everybody. So this is like my third time trying to record this video. The first time my memory card was full, so it stopped me from recording. The second time I was holding the camera the wrong way, and so of course it was like part of the video screen was cut off, and as I was trying to edit it, I was like, I can't subject people to this. This is driving me crazy, so I'm just going to record it over again. So I'm going to go a little bit fast with this. The first thing you see in front of you, okay, so actually let's begin again. First thing is this order is from All That Scraps, and they are a awesome company. I ordered this, and less than a week later, it showed up at my doorstep, and it comes through priority mail. So I ordered it, and they shipped it out like the next day, and then it just took just a couple days to get across the country from Tennessee. So really happy about the shipping, and I did get free shipping with this order, so that was good. Went a little nuts with the Twinery twine. Ordered, I think, almost every color that they have in it. I don't think I really need to go through and talk about all the different colors that I did got. Oh my goodness, that is a terrible sentence construction. You'll have to forgive me though, for some reason my brain is not working that good, so my English is not coming out the way that it should. I think this is probably my favorite color of the Caribbean, and they're 15 yards, and yeah, I don't know exactly what else to say about them, except I'm really excited. I know that it's really popular, the baker's twine right now, and to be honest, I actually don't have any baker's twine, and that's why I think I went a little crazy with it, because there were so many projects I was like, oh my goodness, baker's twine would be perfect on this. So went a little nuts and got, I think, almost every color that they had in stock. There were some colors, I think there were like 3 or 4 colors maybe that weren't in stock at the time. So this is my baker's twine haul from All That Scraps. They're and so I'm really excited to get to use those. Then I have a couple of boxes and purses I want to make, so I got some score tape, just the 1/8 inch. It's I don't know, it's pretty boring, so there that is. Next thing that I have to show you guys is the completion of my Distress ink collection, and I'll show you how I have actually labeled all of these. I don't think that I'm OCD or anything like that, but it's just I labeled them on each of these 4 sides because it drives me crazy when they're sitting there, and if one of them is turned and I can't read it. So the last 2 for my collection of the original colors that were released was the Shabby Shutters and the Tattered Rose. A couple months ago, when Joann's was having a awesome sale on their scrapbooking stuff, I know that they're having one right now, but I ordered these back when it was like 50% off, and for some reason I ordered the re-inkers for these 2, but not the actual ink pads. So when I was placing my order for All That Scraps, I just put these 2 in there because they had them in stock. And of course, Tim Holtz, I love him, so I needed to add those and complete my collection. I do not have the 12 seasonal colors that he's released, and I will soon start investing in those, but I wanted to get the basics down. So the next couple of things that I got were actually some CC Design stamps. They carry a lot of them there, and I just love these 2 beachy themes. You know, I got Reading Rebecca and Seashell Sarah, and they're just on this red rubber. Really excited to use them. I love the little shells down at the bottom right there. Sorry for the glare. I love those little seashells. Those are going to be really fun. Wanted to try some Copic coloring and saw these, and these just grabbed my attention right away. So I was like, oh, perfect. I had originally thought I was going to get these and justified the purchase of these because I wanted to do them for the card exchange group that I was part of. And then I remembered that the card exchange is, the themes are fall holiday and children's birthday. So these don't really fit in there, but, you know, I'll justify them another way. And then I got another sentiment stamp by Amy R. Osobichi. I'm sorry. And I just love all the different fonts that they use for this and the different things that she says with these. So I'm really excited to cut these apart and start stamping with them. And also for my new Copics, I got the CC Designs 110 pound Copic quality cardstock, which I've seen a lot of people use for Copic coloring, and also they've been telling me that it's perfect for their card bases. So I'm excited to try that because I have been looking for a nice quality thicker cardstock to use for my card bases. So I'm excited. I also got some Copic Express to try, just to kind of try out a couple different Copic papers. I don't think I'm actually going to be that picky about it because I don't know any better starting out, but just wanted to try, see if, there is a big difference as far as how the color goes, and maybe for a beginner Copic person, one or the other is a little bit easier to use. So I got that as well. Then let's get on to the papers that I got. So the first one that I got is Authentique Freebird, and this is the Blush and Delight collection. And it's got some really pretty soft papers in here, and they're just so pretty. I just love that. And they're double-sided, so it's more of a solid on this side, and then the pattern on this side. But then they didn't shock me, but they threw in some really pretty, more summery type papers. So I was like, ooh, and I love this pink and the graph paper. So I'm really excited to get into this paper. And so this is probably one of those older packs that I'm now just finding. But the thing I really like about Authentique, the couple packs of this that I have a 12 by 12, and now I have this one. So I literally only have a couple packs of the Authentique paper, but most of their paper, and I hope you can kind of see this right here, sorry about all the wiggling of it, is there's texture to it. And I really love that. It's actually very thick paper, and a lot of it is textured. So that is one of the things that I really like about their paper. So there's that. And then for some reason, I showed this in my last haul video, and somehow another stack of it made it into this particular one. So I'm not going to open it up. But what I love about these 6x6 pads from All That Scraps is they send it in this fun plastic. Now I say fun, you say practical. But I really love it because when I cut up a paper pack and I have leftover scraps, I'm always like, where should I put it? Where should I put it? And I end up using those big 12 by 12 paper things for like small little scraps. And that just drives me nuts because it takes up a lot of space and it's just not practical. So with these now that I'm getting, I love it because then all my scraps can go in this little plastic package back in with the original paper pack. So everything stays together. So I'm very excited about that. So this, but back to this particular pad. I don't know how another one made it into my order, but I think it was meant to be because I'm either going to give it away as a rack or, something, or maybe I might even use up this paper so fast because I have used quite a bit of it already, and I might need a second stack. So there's that one. I'm not going to take it out and show it because I showed it in my last video. The next paper pack I got was Konichiwa, and I know this is an older basic gray paper as well, and I just thought it was so cute, kind of summery, and just fun. It is single-sided, and the colors aren't actually, again, showing up as good. I've got to work on this whole lighting issue that I have going on. But I thought that, some of these papers would just be perfect for those CC Design stamps that I got because they seem a little more summery, a little more springy. And I do have some more Asian-esque stamps to use with this as well. So when I got this, I was like, ooh, dual purpose. To go along with the Konichiwa, I actually picked up some of the embellishments because I just couldn't stop myself from putting them in the cart. And I got, oh, sorry about that, you guys. I know my camera is pretty shaky this time. I got the wooden buttons. And these buttons, I just couldn't say no to. I actually can't find any of my other buttons. I had quite a large button collection, moved around all of my sewing stuff, and now I can't find but maybe 2 or 3 buttons. So I'm not sure where they went, so I'll have to continue searching for them. Also, I got the fabric brads that go with it, and I love this. And the other reason, when I was looking at this paper collection, I decided that I have some other fabric brads from Recollections that would kind of work into this perfectly if I decided to go brad crazy and stick, you know, a ton of brads on one particular project. And with me, you never know what I'm going to do. So, these are beautiful, and I just couldn't resist them. Love that little koi fish, and the little bird is adorable. I don't know what it is about birds, but lately I've been finding myself drawn to them, and at first I told myself it was because one of my sisters is terrified of birds, and I just had to like them because she was scared of them. But then I realized that I didn't like spiders, and my other sister is completely petrified by them. I don't like them by any means, but I'm not petrified like she is, but I just think they're so dang cute. And then I couldn't resist in getting the mixed brad set. Love the little paper pieces around. They've got that little girl. I think it was the little girl right there that just said, okay, they have to make it into my cart. So that's the Konichiwa collection that I got. So we'll move that out of the way. And then the very last thing was this Graphic 45 paper. And it's the Old Curiosity Shop. And this I 100% love. And I think because it does remind me of Tim Holtz, and I am totally obsessed and in love with him. And even though I know he's totally not ever going to be my boyfriend or whatever, because I think Jack would get upset about that as well if I had another boyfriend. But there's just something about this paper that's just really, the peacock feathers, that's going to be perfect for one of my friends. And then all the little tags in there for embellishments, a couple of pages of each. This is just a Mod Podge or hodgepodge, whatever you want to call it, of different things that, I don't know, this just reminds me of how my brain works. And then there's this butterfly, which is perfect for one of my crafty friends. She's going to love that. I'm going to use it on her card. And this as well. She's a butterfly nut. So those two papers are really huge sways in why I bought this particular pad. The bicycles are adorable. Some stripes. The black and white, you know. But actually, there's some pigs. Sorry, I flipped too fast. This was the paper. I saw it in someone else's haul video. And this is the paper. And I apologize, I don't remember who it was. But there was just something utterly fantastic and creepy about this that I just had to have. So, love this paper. Very excited for it, to use it, break into it. I've been seeing the Vintage Ladies and Travelogue. There's a couple other papers that I think that from Graphic 45 are going to be a must-have in my collection. So I would expect more haul videos and more Graphic 45. But thank you so much for watching. This video is so incredibly long as it is right now. So I'm going to cut it off. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, have a wonderful day, guys.